Good morning, students. Welcome to the digital classroom with Holy Heart Schools. Today, we are going to start with our chapter Constellation, which is given on page number 35 of your book. A constellation is an internationally defined area of the celestial sphere. These areas are grouped around the patterns formed by the prominent stars within the apparent proximity to one another in the sky. There are 88 standard constellations recognized by the International Astronomical Union since 1922. The majority of these go back to the 48 constellations defined by Ptolemy in his Almagest during 2nd century. Now students, in this video we are going to talk about various constellations that are found in the solar system. The first one is Vela. Vela constellation lies in the southern hemisphere. Its name means the sails in Latin. The constellation represents the sails of Argo Navis, the ship on which Jason sailed on their quest for the Golden Fleece. It was once the part of much larger constellation Argo Navis. Next we have Ursa Major. Ursa Major constellation lies in the northern sky. Its name means the great bear or the larger bear in Latin. The smaller bear is represented by Ursa Minor. Ursa Major is the largest northern constellation and the third largest constellation in the sky. Its brightest star from Big Dipper asterism, one of the most recognizable shapes in the sky, also known as the Plough. Ursa Major is well known in most world cultures and associated with number of myths. It was one of the constellations catalogued by Greek astronomer Ptolemy in the 2nd century. Now next we have Lynx. Lynx is a constellation named after the animal usually observed in the northern celestial hemisphere. The constellation was introduced in the late 17th century. It is a faint constellation with its brightest star forming a zigzag line. Now the next important constellation includes Cancer. Cancer is one of the 12 constellations of the zodiac and is located in the northern celestial hemisphere. Now the next constellation is Cygnus. Cygnus is a northern constellation lying on the plane of the Milky Way, deriving its name from the Latinized Greek word for swan. Cygnus is one of the most recognizable constellations of the northern summer and autumn. It was among the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century astronomer Ptolemy, and it remains one of the 88 modern constellations. Now next we have Gemini. In astronomy, the Gemini is a constellation in the northern sky and one of the constellations in the zodiac, which is the area of the sky that includes the apparent paths of the sun, moon and planets. The Gemini constellation has been described by cultures since ancient times and remains one of the 88 modern constellations defined by the International Astronomical Union. Gemini is a Latin for twins, although the twins identified with the constellation depend on the culture. In Egyptian astrology, the constellation was identified with twin goats, while Arabian astrology said it was a twin peacocks. Now next we have Mensa constellation. Mensa constellation lies in the southern hemisphere. Its name means table in Latin. The constellation was introduced by French astronomer Nicolas Louis in the 18th century. He named it Mons Mensae or Table Mountain after the mountain in South Africa from where he had observed the constellation in the southern sky. The next one is the Orion constellation. It is one of the brightest and the best known constellations in the night sky. It lies on the celestial equator. Orion has been known since ancient times. The constellation is also known as Hunter, as it is associated with one of the Greek mythology. Now next we have Pegasus. It is a constellation in the northern sky named after the winged horse Pegasus in the Greek mythology. It was among the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century astronomer Ptolemy and is one of the 88 constellations recognized today. Now next we have Cepheus. It is a constellation in the northern sky named after the Cepheus, a king of Ethiopia in Greek mythology. It was also one of the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century astronomer Ptolemy, and it also remains one of the 88 constellations in the modern times. This constellation is the home of Vivi Cephi and the Granite Star, both among the largest known stars in the Milky Way, and to several well-known deep sky objects. Now at last we have Perseus. It is a constellation in the northern sky being named after the Greek mythological hero Perseus. It is one of the 48 ancient constellations and among the 88 modern constellations defined by the International Astronomical Union. Some star atlases during the early 19th century also depicted Perseus holding the disembodied head of Medusa, whose asterism was named together as Perseus. However, this never came into popular usage. So now students, I have discussed almost all the constellations given in this chapter. Now please solve the chapter with the help of the video and solve the cross questions given at the end of this video. Thank you. So cross questions. Number 1, define constellation. Number 2, name some famous constellations. Number 3, how many constellations are recognized by the International Astronomical Union? Number 4, name the famous astronomers who has defined the concept of 48 constellations. And at last we have name the book written by Ptolemy on the apparent motion of stars and planetary path.